Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. The Eagles still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And it is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. And this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness, off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it, because 4 for 4 already, I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
A man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in an Eagle uniform, it's Miles Sanders. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. You look at this Eagle defense.
And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice. Well, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Now Young. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
On the counter, it's Henry.
Sheds off the tackle. Still going. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Gets through and now an opening. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. As Sanders has it pumped free. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throwing football.
67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit him with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. On the end around, here comes Smith. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Inside handoff, Henry. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Panthers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing, Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
73. Go Silver, ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Hey, 73.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. Here's Young, looking to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
27 on the play. 1st down, Panthers.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard. And now an audible here into something else.
At the Eagles' 20-yard line.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Right, 97.
The Young keeps it, moving right. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing is Hurts. This will go to Henry out wide. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a 3rd and 6. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is fielded at the 27. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
That throw by Young incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. 3rd and short yardage, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Off the play fake, Young. To the right side and complete to Hurst. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10.
Right. Ready?
Following the interception, Young. And they're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Okay, right.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
Slide 2. Set.
Young to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is taken in by Hurst. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go. Set.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports, taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
First down, Young. That ball caught. It's chosen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Red cycle.
From the red zone now, Young. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
21, Eagles 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Second and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
For an Eagles.
Hey, Silver.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Henry up the middle. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 27 yards there, a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And my goodness, another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Flush to his right. Outright caught by Chosen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So a good grab there. And here's a guy, he had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here, second and 1. Up the middle they go with Sanders. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
First down, Carolina.
A first down throw for Young. His pass caught at the 4. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Jalen Carter collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Eagles 7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Panthers.
Got it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Young now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Isaiah Hodgins from 13 yards out. And the Panthers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And my goodness, another interception. Muscles by at the 25. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Switch, yellow.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 22-yard line.
Hut, go. Hut.
Another run here with Sanders. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
17-yard line.
Black swap.
5 yards on the play.
Opposite, green.
And it's 3rd
Check right.
down.
Yellow, lining. Ready?
Running right, here's Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 134 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Great, set.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. They start on the ground here at Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And Young's going to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Carolina, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You